Hey guys, Spudknocker here, as always, and today we've got another very fun Sunday mission that we ran on the Spuds Buds Discord server. This mission had a very fun little backstory where we were kind of flying like kind of the Modern Warfare campaign from the air, where the Southern Military District's commander of the Russian Federation decided to declare himself president and create a new state within a state in southern Russia. And then, of course, he was doing some nefarious things, such as trying to export nuclear weapons and technology to other bad actors, such as Syria or Iran. And so in this mission, our goal was to fly out and attack an airbase where this transfer of weapons was taking place between the Southern Military District of Russia and the transport aircraft and personnel from Iran and Syria. Now, this mission was very different from missions that I've created in the past. We used a lot of scripting in this mission to have a lot of random air traffic of airliners flying through the airspace along air corridors and air routes that they would fly in real life around the Caucasus Mountains, and of course avoiding areas like Abkhazia, as well as incorporating Vigans into a mission for the first time. So the Vigans were tasked with taking off as quickly as possible and sprinting out to outlying airfields around the Mozdok airfield complex to crater runways to prevent more interceptors from taking off. A few of these Vigans were successful in their tasking, and a few of them unfortunately ran into a mountain due to IMC. But they definitely learned some lessons, and, you know, unfortunately in this mission I had to relearn a couple hard lessons myself. There were some audio issues, so my audio was garbled beyond comprehension, so I decided to just cut out my voice. You guys can just listen to the radio comms via SRS. You won't hear me, unfortunately, which is, you know, rather annoying, but it's still going to be a very enjoyable watch as I fly the F-16. But unfortunately, I had to learn a hard lesson once again, which is do not do a strafing run in contested airspace. Every time somebody does a strafing run in my missions, they got shot down by AAA. And I guess with this long hiatus between Sunday missions, I forgot that very hard-learned lesson paid in blood by so many DCS World pilots. I decided to do a strafing run, and now I'm dead. So the mission went off without a hitch in terms of server performance, which is thanks to Fox 3 Management Services. They run a very fantastic server service for DCS World, and the guys over there have come up with some new pricing and whatnot for different packages for servers for DCS World. I highly recommend them. The customer service is fantastic. You don't have to worry about setting up servers, downloading programs, keeping things updated, all that kind of stuff. They do that on the back end for you as well. This is also a really good time to see that mods, various mods like High Digit SAM, Civilian Aircraft Mod, and Military Aircraft Mod actually do work in the Fox 3 MS servers. That's what we're doing here. We've got a whole bunch of civilian airliners from the Civil Aircraft Mod in this mission. It was a lot of fun. You know, I did some very, you know, F-16-esque stuff that is almost a meme at this point in the DCS World community, such as my firing a harm at a SA-11 TEL launcher from autopilot altitude hold mode as I'm just streaming out towards the target area, and my wingmen basically do more or less the same thing. We drop down through the clouds, we're able to hit our target, our primary target. We could see the infantry standing in for our HVTs did actually fall over dead after a hit from one of my AGM-65s. And it was a very fun mission. Of course, I learned another very hard lesson, as well as the fact that my audio was garbled a little bit. So that's why we're kind of cutting out some stuff and just kind of giving you the bare bones flying of this mission. So sit back, relax, you know, have it on in the background and just listen to kind of the almost ASMR-like voices coming through the SRS radio relays, as well as the sounds of my F-16. So I hope you guys all have a fantastic new year, and stay healthy out there, and fly safe as well. So we'll see you in the next one, and in the next one I will definitely have my audio fixed.
Valkyrie 1-1, Odin, radar contact, proceed as frag. Sorry, I'm new at this. What was interrogative mean? Okay, go ahead and send. We were unable to establish communications for a while due to SRS difficulties on our end, but I think we're good now.
We've established comms with Odin, no problem.
Strike, your flight, 4 ship, 14 Bravo's, single chicken toe, checking in as frag.
Pleasure, 3.
Sorry, say again for...
On that one, 4 ship, 14 Bravo, single chicken toe, checking in as frag.
Sorry, you got stepped on. Is this me, Spike?
Strike, your flight, 4 ship, F-14 Bravo, single chicken toe, checking in as frag.
Fjord flight. Okay,
Do you still want us running a trial, or you want to join up on the wing?
Proceed as frag, your flight.
Flight
forward, cherry speed. Go for Nice.
Okay, Nice, radar contact, proceed as frag.
Proceeding as frag.
Send.
Odin Fair 9-1, where are those SAMs we're supposed to attack located approximately?
I'm not sure. Reports came from Huldra flight. Huldra, do you know where those SAMs are? Copy that.
Odin, best of luck checking in on strike frequency.
Spikes were from the direction of waypoint 3 in that general area.
Friend 9-1, copy.
Say again for Odin, you got stepped on there.
Specified checking in on strike frequency.
Pesta flight, radar contact, proceed as fragged. You've got good cap and seat cover. Huldra and Freya flights, Odin, you two have sort of mixed together. Recommend press north towards Mozdok. Huldra affirm, pushing north. Say again, Nice.
Has the seed made its way to the airbase yet?
Negative, not yet. They're heading there now.
Right. Let me know if we need to hold.
Okay, will do.
Odin, pure flight. We had one disconnect here. We're down to 3 flight now. Just wondering if you have a IP you want us to orbit over for some cap.
Roger that. You may want to do an orbit or two just to get the cap and seat in there. Flights and seed flights are pressing north, just getting out of the mountains now.
Flight, requesting orbit over waypoint 3, right hand, ready to turn.
Forward flight, cleared for orbit waypoint 1. Valkyrie flight, expect to do a few orbits to let seed and cap get in there. Okay. Expect anchor waypoint 1 with forward flight.
Odin, this is Freya 9-1, just to make sure seed flights are pushing in right now without Marshall Sec, right?
This is Shred 1-2.
Correct, Freya 9-1.
9 miles, my position at 19,000 feet. It's not an AWAC.
Huldra 4-1, bullseye 310 or 23 at 20,000, tracking west, single ship, bandit. This is Huldra flight, say again, over. Bullseye 307, 24 miles, 20,000, track west, single ship, bandit, recommend engage. Copy that. be advised, civilian traffic in the area. Bullseye 165, 35, 1000, climbing. Flight Odin, start a right orbit, and just to give the captain seat some time.
Needs flight starting right orbit.
Valkyrie 1 Odin, anchor waypoint 1. Linear 8-1, Odin, press.
Okay, copy that.
Test to flight, Odin, anchor at your current position. Do expect about 1 orb.
Test the flight, copy. And Odin from Veneer, request you have Freya take out the SA-11 site that is south of the target area.
Copy that, Freya 9, prioritize SA-11.
Freya 9.
Hold your 4, Bra 348, 41, 20,000, tracking east now, single ship, hostile, clear to engage. And all flights be advised, civilian traffic is in the middle of all of us at about 6,000 climbing.
Burn 1, spike SA-10. Freya flight Magnum.
Freya, was that an SA-11?
Hey, Phil.
Copy that, thank you.
Burn 1 defending SA-10.
Hold your 4-1, Raw 013, 32 miles, 20,000, tracking east, recommend engage.
Soldier flight, we are being spiked by SA-11, unable to engage.
Copy. Freya, have you got a BDA on that SA-11?
These flights being spiked by an SA-10.
Burn 1 does not have a BDA at this time.
Copy that. East flight, you are probably far enough away the SA-10 will shoot at other people first.
Roger. These flights still holding in orbit.
Copy that.
Veneer 8, Magnum touch to SA-10 at Mostock.
Yeah, East, Valkyrie, and Ford continue, and Pesta, continue holding for the time being.
Pesta, copy.
Linear 81, bra 31033 miles, flanking hostile.
210 for 33. Body spike F-18. Angeles 22.
Pop-up group bullseye 00040 on bullseye at 1000, tracking west. Hold your flight. That bandit is bra, standby.
Freya 94, Magnum.
Bra 04637, 2000 now, turning hot on Freya.
Body spike F-18, Angeles 29, 34.
Freya flight, break south or west now. Hold your flight. Bandits are on the nose about 10 miles, 9,000 and 2,000 hot.
Copy that.
Linear, do we have a BDA on that SA-10?
Negative for Veneer. Closure 42, Fox 3.
2's getting a spot by the 29.
Linear 1 and 2, bra 006, 12 miles, 2,000 or 20,000, flanking right, hostile.
Linear 8-1.
So then, if your flight, do you want us to push the Valkyrie here?
Stand by. Hold your 4-3, check 1 o'clock, 7 miles, hot, 14,000, hostile. Hold your 4-4, check 2 o'clock, 5 miles, 17,000, hot.
Hold your 4-4, Fox 3, push up.
Veneer 8-3, can I have you engage bra 290 for 14 at 1,000?
Copy.
Veneer 8-3, those bandits now 280, deck 14 miles.
Veneer 8-2's got a splash vector for targets.
Veneer 8-1 and 8-2, nearest bandits bra 230 for 21 at 1,000 and 7,000.
Veneer 8.
Veneer 8-4, check bra 350, 15 miles, 10,000 hot.
Roger, 350.
Hold your 4-4, look 11 o'clock, 2 miles, 20,000 flanking. Veneer 8-4, please engage bra 300, 13, 6,000.
Veneer 8.
Sorry, that was for Veneer 8-4. Veneer 8-1 and 8-2, that bandit bra 227, 25, 7,000 cold. Copy that. We've got the cap situation pretty much under control. Valkyrie, Ford, Pesta, and Nice. Clear to press.
That's a copy of the press.
Near 8, declare bullseye 22618, 16,000.
Near 8-1, hostile. Not that I know of, no. Does anybody have BDA on the A-10?
Odin, Fjord 1-1, bogey to...
Fjord 1-1, picture clean.
Fjord 1-1.
All flights be advised, civilian traffic, bullseye 255 for 44 at 15,000, and 241 for 31 at 15,000.
Odin, this is Holder Flight. Request bogey go.
Hold your flight, picture clean. If you guys want to head out a little bit to the east or southeast of Bullseye and wait for other hostiles to take off, I'm sure they're coming.
Confirm.
Veneer, if you want to accompany Holdra to the couple miles southeast of Bullseye and anchor, wait if that SA-10 comes back, or if anything else comes back, take shots at it.
Yeah, Veneer is one tester on Magnums. We're air-to-air only right now.
Roger that. Freya flight, state, weapons and fuel.
Way 1. You said to go direct waypoint 5? Wooden Freya 9-1. Our lowest fuel set currently is 4.8. We have one with Freya 9-2 with one arm currently engaging the SA-11. The rest of us are out of arms.
Roger that. Recommend RTB, except for the guy engaging the SA-11.
Copy that.
Copy that. You may need to mop up that SA-11. We'll see if that pops up again. Picture's clean right now, and we have good cap cover.
Copies, got snow drift off my 1 o'clock, approximately 60 miles.
Odin needs flight, holding Angel 21.
Nice flight, go ahead and press.
Needs flight's pushing to the IP.
Yeah, Nice and Valkyrie are coming in together, which is good. And you've got good cap cover in front of you from Ford and Ultra and Veneer now.
Odin, Freya 9-1, Freya flight is turning toward waypoint 6 RTB.
Copy that. Roger that. Forward flight, be advised you're about 10, 20 miles in front of Valkyrie, so you might want to do an orbit just so they can cover you with arms.
Sure, right, Roger, starting right hand over.
Four's got eyes on that SA-11, locking them up. From nose 4. Copy that. Copy that.
Yeah, the only things on scope in the area right now are friendlies and civilian aircraft at 19,000. And forward 1, go ahead and press after this orbit.
Press after this orbit, pure point.
Second SA-11 contact on HTS. Copy.
And Pesta, traffic is the near flight, 12 o'clock, 25,000.
Pesta tallies. Drop it down for attack.
4 copies will target SA-8 near the waypoint.
Veneer 8, what's your weapons and fuel?
Veneer 8, we've got about 30 minutes playtime and we're air-to-air only.
Copy that. Holder 4, how about you, weapons and fuel?
Mag. SA-8.
Odin, recall pure plate?
Negative, Holdra. Holdra 4, what's your weapons and fuel state? Holdra 4-1, weapons and fuel?
I can put it down now if you want. Yeah, good to go. 2 Magnum away. Be advised, I shot at the SA-11 that is close, or SA-8 that is closest to us that are approximately 11 or off the nose. Target the SA-8
splitting off 8-4.
that appears to the right-hand side of the waypoint.
Copy that. Copy that. Veneer 84, tankers are vector 21073 miles.
Got it.
Roger, tanker 210, 3 miles. And all flights be advised, rack is on.
Force following you guys. There's no other holes in the clouds. Flight 2 wings out the target. East flight, hold Angels 5. Roger, if we hold Angels 5, we'll decomplete.
Altitude.
East flight's holding Angels 5.
1, say your Angels.
Past the 6-1, where are you guys going?
5.
Say again.
We're going to try to get radar contact on the ground. We're just trying to get some distance.
Copy that.
Other than forward flight, request picketing.
Forward 1-1, Odin, picture clean.
Forward 1-1.
What's our primary target?
Indeed. Lead's going to go ahead and slow to 320. Take out aircraft 2.
And all flight lead rack is up on 251, and he'll handle RTBs and tankers.
Altitude.
Call for flight. Yeah, copy. I'm offsetting 10 degrees to the left at heading 225.
Past the 6-1, check frequency.
Apologies. Other than full flight, are we clear to RTB or are we still escorting factory flight?
Forward flight, recommend stay on station for a little while longer. We still got lots of strike in the area. If you want to set up a right-hand orbit around Bullseye, that would be good. You've got Veneer flight in front of you at 25,000, also orbiting.
Odin Fair 91, approaching waypoint 7, request frequency change.
Freya 901, frequency change approved. Expect rack to be there. Now you might want to try 251.
Can you describe what you're seeing? I see one copy of and some armed soldiers in between.
Hold your flight. If you guys want to RTB, you're probably able to. We got really strong cap cover. Affirm, wave 1.
Whereabouts are these vehicles? Can you guys see them?
Odin, this is Holder Flight. Decided to stay around for a bit more. Say again, Holder. Sorry for that. This is Holder Flight. Odin, we have decided to linger around a bit more. Copy that. If you want a vector about 330, set up a right-hand orbit about bullseye, that'd be great. Copy that. 330. Be advised, civilian traffic, bullseye 235 for 44 at 30,000, tracking south. Our flight's picture is still clean.
That's a lightly defensive SA-8.
Does anybody have harms left?
And 2's got one off, I got one more to go.
Roger that.
How do the low air defenses look around the airfield?
Active.